I just got invited to a last-minute themed birthday party. It starts in 1 hour. Today at work the birthday guy said to me, "You didn't tell me if you're coming for my birthday." Which I replied I wasn't invited. In that moment the guy realized he didn't added me to the group chat. And I was like, okay. It's probably next week or something. But no. It's tonight. In 1 hour to be exact. I don't know what to do. Plus it's a themed party. With dress code and everything. I don't know what to do. Since you were invited last minute, don't worry too much about finding a costume or a gift. He should understand if you don't have time for either of those things. If you happen to have something that fits the theme, then go for it. Otherwise just wear whatever. I swear to God I spent 3 minutes thinking, what the hell is a last-minute themed birthday party? Does everyone there act like they got ready last minute? What's the theme? Do you need a gift? I thought you were saying that the theme was last minute and the invitations were sent 1 hour ahead of it starting. It sounds like a fun concept. He forgot to invite you. Don't worry about the theme unless you literally have something in your closet that would fit the theme. Have you tried communicating with him? Why are you here? Just call him and say, yeah, so since I didn't know, is it gonna be an issue that I don't have a themed outfit or a gift? Or just tell him, sorry bro. I didn't realize and had other plans. IDK man. This isn't that hard. How did it go? Asking because I'm assuming that hour was up a while ago. Honestly, I would probably just not go unless this was someone really close to me, in which case being left out of the chat would have been a lot less likely. I would just politely decline since it was not brought to your attention earlier, but I'm an introvert, so that's just me lol. I would just go in work clothes with everyone. Too much hassle going home and changing. 1 hour, fuck it. Just go. It would be a party I would not attend. You weren't given advanced notice and then you're supposed to do the dress code that you probably aren't prepared for. Well, you posted this 7 hours ago. So let us know what you ended up doing. I hope you stayed home. Or at least did something else. What's the theme? Think of something witty that requires minimal costuming. Thanks for eventually thinking of me. I have plans. Honestly, I'd tell him happy birthday and to have fun at the party and just yeet myself home. Not worth it. Do adults invite coworkers to themed birthday parties? I'm 42 and been working professionally for over a decade and it's never happened. Don't go. Fuck that. If you show up without a costume or a gift, he can't be too pressed about it after forgetting to invite you. Personally, I probably just wouldn't go. It never feels cool to be the person who didn't get invited, especially when you stand out without a costume or gift. Even if it was an honest mistake. I'm not gonna put myself in that position. Get a box that says pager and say you're on call for Y2K. I'd just say it's a bit late but happy birthday. No way would I stress myself out organizing a costume for a party I wasn't originally invited to. They didn't want you there to begin with. This was a last-second cover for not inviting you to avoid any awkwardness in the future. Go. LMAO. From the title, I thought the theme of the party was last minute. Themed as what? Anyway, since it was late, I wouldn't worry about fitting the theme at all. It's been 14 hours since this was posted. I need an update. Good lord. Don't even go. I just wouldn't go. If you were such an afterthought that they didn't even let you know within a reasonable time frame. And expect you to be ready and have a gift in less than an hour. Nah. You gotta give me prep time. Dude. Like the theme is last-minute birthday party. That's exactly why you were invited only 1 hour beforehand. A last-minute themed birthday party where you're informed right beforehand is pretty fucking hilarious. I would have just not gone. Did you go? I have never showed up to a themed party dressed up and it's always been fine. You were also invited literally last minute. You're overthinking it. Go in normal clothes and it'll be fine. I mean, if it were me, I just wouldn't go. He gave you a golden out. You legitimately had no idea it was happening until the last minute and you wouldn't have been able to prepare. I can't imagine someone faulting you for that. So sorry, can't make it. I already have other plans would come out of my mouth so fast it would require no input from my brain. Seriously. It would be reflexive at the spinal cord level. But then I am quite the introvert. Birthday suit it is. I'm so disappointed this question didn't include the theme. We could have come up with such fun ideas for Op. Not sure what the question is, but if it were me, there's not a chance in hell I'd be at that party. With less than a fortnight's notice. Going alone to a theme party with colleagues where I'm expected to bring a gift is pretty much my worst nightmare. It would be a hard no on all accounts, and they can all have an awkward night without me. Everyone is better off. Plus I'd be the guy turning up alone who wasn't invited. Fuck that with everything I've got. How are so many people so confused by the op's wording? I find that more concerning. Just turn up with a token gesture. He knows you only had an hour to prepare. I doubt he's expecting or cares if you have an outfit mate. You only just found out about it and he didn't even know he'd forgotten to invite you. Just turn up. And have fun. You won't care after the first 5 minutes. You just now hear about it, then either go or don't. Either is acceptable. Just go there. If anyone asks why you're not in costume, just tell them I was invited last minute if possible. Put on an excuse costume, one feather to dress you up as a bird. A folded paper hat to dress you up as Napoleon. But in the end, don't worry. You weren't the one who forgot. What is the theme? Don't go. It's clear they don't respect your time. You can always turn down the invitation. If the person whose birthday it was gets mad, then tell him to get mad at the person in charge for arranging the party. Clearly not a very good friend if they invite you at the last minute. Most people have plans and stuff and can't just go to a party in 1 hour. Nothing wrong with turning it down. Though something tells me he did that on purpose so you won't go, and then he won't have to feel bad about not inviting you because he technically did invite you but just forgot. It's too late to give advice, but I need to know. A. Did you go? B. What was the theme and were you able to do anything about it if you went? If you don't have the money to get all the minute preparations to attend this party, don't go. You are under no obligation to go. Being put on the spit about a last-minute event does not require you to move mountains for someone else if you can't afford it financially and don't have the time for it. Your time and your money are valuable to you. You can always say, I'm unable to attend on such short notice. I wouldn't go if I were you. He should have noticed you were not invited days ago. You didn't even tell us the theme, so what do you want from us? Well, what's the theme? So, what's your question? Personally, I wouldn't bother my ass going. But then I'm okay sitting at home typing on Reddit.